Soraya, the Queen Who Couldn't Cry, Paris, October 2001. A cold morning. In a quiet apartment, a woman lies lifeless. No crown, no children, no one by her side. But once she was a queen. Not just any queen. She was the most beautiful woman in the Middle East. Adored by a king. Envied by nations. This is the story of Soraya Esfandiary-Bakhtiary, the queen who couldn't cry. She was born in Isfahan, Iran, on June 22, 1932. Her father, Khalil Esfandiary, was a Persian diplomat. Her mother, Ava Karl, was a German aristocrat. From the start, Soraya belonged to two worlds. She spent most of her childhood in Berlin and Switzerland. At boarding school in Montreux, she earned the nickname the Persian Princess. She was fluent in Persian, German, French, and English. Educated, independent, sharp. But destiny does not ask permission. In 1950, a single photograph would alter her life forever. A friend showed her picture to the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. Recently divorced and desperate for both love and an heir, he was instantly captivated. A private meeting was arranged. The moment he saw her, he was enchanted. Within weeks, Soraya was invited to Tehran. On February 12, 1951, they were married in a lavish ceremony. Her Dior gown, embroidered with pearls and crystals, weighed over 30 kilograms. That day, she became Her Imperial Majesty, the Queen of Iran. For a while, it was a fairy tale. The Shah adored her. She accompanied him on royal visits, posed for photographers, and became an icon of grace. Magazines called her the Jackie Kennedy of the East. Dior, Givenchy, Chanel, she wore them all. But behind the elegance were shadows forming. The royal court had one urgent expectation: produce an heir. Years passed, but no child came. Doctors were consulted across Europe. The diagnosis: infertility. The Shah was devastated. His advisors pressured him to take a second wife. Islam allowed it. The monarchy demanded it. But Soraya refused to share his heart or his bed. She said, "I am a queen, not a number in a harem." The Shah was torn. He loved her, but the weight of the crown was heavier than love. In March 1958, the palace released a short statement. Due to inability to produce an heir, their majesties have agreed to divorce. Iran wept. Soraya had become more than a queen. She was the nation's dream of modernity. And now she was gone. She left the palace with nothing but her pride. She settled in Europe, first in Rome, then Paris. She tried acting, appearing in Italian films, but the camera could not capture her broken heart. She fell in love with an Italian director, Franco Indovina. In 1972, he died in a plane crash. She was never the same. She wrote poetry, smiled politely at events, but behind her sunglasses, she was drifting. She never remarried. She had no children. She never returned to Iran. In 2001, she died alone in her Paris apartment, aged 69. Her funeral was modest. No royalty attended. She was buried in Munich next to her parents. Her gravestone reads, Soraya, Queen of Iran. Soraya's story is not just one of royalty. It's a tale of love lost, duty betrayed, and a woman caught between two worlds. She once said, "My tears dried long ago. Now I smile for cameras and cry only in my dreams." Maybe she never stopped crying. Maybe queens cry in silence. She was never just a queen. She was the queen who couldn't cry.